These two are horrendously behind. Horrendously behind in their questing. The Storm, my baby Storm on my alt account is, he doesn't even have Triton yet. So this one is 46 and he at least has, you know, his upper spells. Let's see what you got. Yeah, he's got Hydra. Yeah, that's really bad that bozo ain't got his spells. So we're going to go to a different world, actually. Yes, I know I haven't finished Dragonspire yet, but, you know, we're going to go somewhere else. However, let's see where we have to go for this. I do wish it told you, like, how many pages you had, like in Pirate, so I can be super embarrassed by that. So, okay, we, I guess, talked to Merle, going to the GRIZZLEHEIM, because yeah, they haven't done GRIZZLEHEIM at all, and they're missing spells, and wow, Celestial Wolf is 10,000 crowns. Are you crazy? Okay, y'all, get your booties over there. So first off, I will send him to GRIZZLEHEIM, and then I'll have his buddy Port. By the way, last time they were, I was actually doing a non-live stream questing with these two. Hello, there was a ton of people in Dragonspire. That was so nice.
Ho there, Outlander. What brings you to GRIZZLEHEIM?
You explain that you've been sent to speak with the king of GRIZZLEHEIM.
Heim.
You want to speak with our king? Not today, little wizard. Our king doesn't just speak with any young cub who asks.
Well, I really do.
No offense intended, but only the most worthy of warriors can speak with the king of GRIZZLEHEIM.
I really hope that these guys get, like, graphic update. God, look at the sword. They've already got so much detail. They just need a little
I'm
cleaned up.
Bjorn Ironclaws, a famous hero of my people. If you make a name for yourself, I will speak for you and see that you get to meet our king.
Well.
No one here trusts an outsider. All great warriors of GRIZZLEHEIM have a band of allies to trust and rely on. If you want to see our king, you should become a member of my band.
Join my guild.
My men will show you our ways, so you're no outsider. Go and speak to my sword brother Hagen Shieldbreaker in our camp by the river. Tell him I sent you.
Tell him Bjorn sent ya. What is that? I don't like that they use a chicken. I'm not a chicken. How dare you? Call me a chicken?
What brings you to the camp of Bjorn Ironclaws?
Whatever I want.
Bjorn sent you? He wants us to teach you our ways and see if you're worthy of joining our band? Fair enough.
Oops.
If you wish to learn our ways and join this band, you must learn to be fearless at all times. Fear
At all
profits you
times.
nothing.
We're starting to get an accent here. Wrong one, though.
Your destiny was woven long ago, and nothing you do can escape fate. It is best to meet challenges with courage in your heart and a blade in your hand.
I do appreciate that they didn't go with the cartoony accents like they did in Novus, or else we'd be getting some Swedish chef over here.
I do not know if you are cowardly or courageous. Only you know which. Go to our old burial ground and defeat 3 troubled warriors. Return then, and tell me what was in your heart.
So, we want you to go to the graveyard and beat up the ghosts of our friends. Okay, sure, let's do it. What else is there? We got the honey, I don't know what they're called. The little honey thingies that you take the honey out of the thing with. I don't know. I'm dumb. Bear bouncer.
We heard the troubled warriors' howls from here. Were you fearful, or were you fierce?
Oh, we got a
Speak
pet?
the truth, or I will know if
he
you
got
do
a
not.
pet.
Good then. That's what I like to hear.
gracious,
Stay
Gertie.
courageous. Luck may save you sometimes, but only if your courage holds. A hero is nothing without his reputation, and a great part of that reputation comes from the deeds of his father.
Don't talk
You're an
about my
outsider,
father.
though, and no one knows who your father was. So we must get a great hero to speak highly of you, as if you were his own child. Go back into the burial ground, to the mound of Ingvar Sharptooth. Convince him that you're a worthy heir to his reputation.
And by the way, I gotta say, I love, love, love the music of GRIZZLEHEIM. It's so, like, it's powerful yet peaceful at the same time, so I really love it. What the heck? I guess I just haven't been playing this with loud enough sound effects. I don't remember. We solo or what? Because my dude ain't here. It's a solo. Hold on, let me shove my storm in there. We can fight you? Probably not yet. I don't know.
What manner of being are you to confront me so openly?
How dare you?
You would like me to speak well of you? That you can share in my reputation? I will not give my regard so lightly. Prove your worth in battle.
Yay, let's go fight. Wait, do we have any undead? There, we don't need pigs yet. There's pigs around the corner though. We can get them. 700. I don't know. Sorry. Although, if he doesn't get it by the time my balance is done, then I'll just have him kill. But I really wanted to extract the enemies.
I'm impressed, young cub. You've proven you've got mettle. You faced me without fear and defeated me with great skill.
Everything is level 20 for the gear and stuff. Ooh, precipitant coat.
You can tell any who ask that I am as proud of you as if you were my own child.
Oh, I'm a cub. Gummy bears.
So, did you win words of praise from Ingvar Sharptooth? Excellent. Are you certain you aren't from here? You are taking to our ways as if born to them.
Yeah.
Now, it is one thing to defeat
Oh,
spirits.
well, there we go.
But it is what a
That's
hero
crappy
does
talent.
among the living that echoes through eternity. Not far from here is a camp of split-hoof barbarians.
Yeah, pigs.
When they grow daring enough, they harass and steal from the honest folk of GRIZZLEHEIM. Go there and give those split-hoof barbarians a lesson in manners. That should earn you the favor of the townsfolk and help your heroic reputation. Defeating one of them should be enough to show them their troublesome ways are at an end.
So you're the outlander everyone speaks of, eh?
Oh,
the one who has
pest.
done so many great things. Oh, my pardon. I know the ebb and tides of fate, and I have seen your destiny. My mind is wide
My destiny's
and
getting
open
super
to the
boat.
forces of the universe. But I can no longer see your fate.
Oh.
Not unless you help me fetch the ingredients for a potion.
$5 more, I
You
can
would
tell
have
you your
my
fate.
thanks eternal. If you will do an
Whatever.
old raven a favor, go into the burial ground and seek mandrake root from the ground there.
All right, let's rip out some. Wait, how? Oh, there it is. Let me see.
You dig up the mandrake root. It almost seems to squirm as you hold it, like a living being, but then it grows still.
Yes, we murdered it. Don't you feel bad? I do. We're always doing this stuff. Why are we like this? We should be nicer.
You dig up the mandrake root. It almost seems to squirm
Yeah, I don't
as you
get
hold
pulled.
it,
That's
like a
why I did
living
it
being,
faster.
but then it grows still.
That's so sad. Why? Why would we do such a thing? Okay. Whoop, wrong button.
You dig up the mandrake root. It almost seems to squirm as you hold it, like a living being, but then it grows still.
You've dared the depths of the burial ground without fear, and brought me a nice present. You have my thanks.
I like
The
this voice
second
actor.
thing I require
nice.
is a fine mesh to strain the potion with, and there is only one
Mesh.
thing that will do. I speak of the wings of a dark sprite.
Wow.
Go into the boar's camp and bring me back the wings of Frithir.
For the year. Well, that be what that boss was all about. I didn't remember about that side quest. Let's go to the boring camp. Let's get him. It's not that hard, people. It's not that hard. Now, if that was like a fighting sort of quest, side quest, I wouldn't have done it. But since I was just going to pull up some mandrake, just did it really quick. XP, you know? Okay, we're on the wrong screen. There we go. Over here.
I'm sure that one will think twice before he troubles the town again. You're well on your way to becoming a hero.
Hero!
We've been ordered by Bjorn to stay in this camp, but there's something you can do for us. Bjorn told us he was sending Einar Thunderhammer, a blacksmith, to our camp to tend our weapons and armor. He's late, probably captured by the barbarians. Why not stroll over to the Splithoof camp and see if you can find him? If he's locked up, you'll have to find a key to free him. Just defeat Splithoof Rangers until you find the one with the key.
Really? Hit him anyway. This storm, however, apparently has myth spells, is dead, and death spells, so he's got like that full Monty going on. Nothing worse than multi-boxing and someone misses a part of a quest.
Break his bones! Take his gold!
Ah, so you're a vendor. 4 minutes. Let's try that one. Okay, and speed. Oop, just in case. Yes, close file when inactive.
What's this? Hagen sent a child to come and rescue me?
Oh, shush.
He should be ashamed. Still, though,
Yeah,
you
rude.
defeated Shattertusk handily. You're no mere youth, I'll wager.
Handily?
You have my thanks.
I do
I can
like how
find
these
my
bears
way
move,
out now
though.
that Shattertusk is
Very
dealt
animated.
with. You'd best head on back to camp and speak to Hagen.
You rescued Einar, I gather. Good work. He'll
He was a
tell
jerk.
others of your battle with Shattertusk, and your fame will spread. You're building a name for yourself. Becoming a hero our people will respect and admire. I'll teach you our ways,
behind
but
bars.
there's a price to be paid. When you become one of our people, our enemies become your enemies.
Oh, don't worry. I got plenty of those.
We've fought the Grendels for as long as we can remember. They're an ancient, evil race of terrible monsters. Some Grendels are small. We can fight them well enough. The most horrible of the Grendels are like avalanches. They must be avoided or endured. Easier to fight a mountain. Long ago, the Grendels invaded
I
an
saw
old
old
fort
fart.
nearby named Drogarth. Now only spirits dwell there. But spirits have great wisdom.
So the fort has a name. Okay.
If you want to see our king, you should learn to fight the Grendels. Go and speak to the spirits there, and learn of the Grendels.
Okay, they're both on the same
I was
quest.
one who fought the Grendels when they attacked this fort. First they attacked in daylight, and we fought them honorably. Then they crept over the walls in the night, and attacked as we slept. We fought bravely,
you know.
but we were defeated. Now, this place is called Drogarth, the home of the dead.
It is said that the first mother of all the Grendels went to all things in the world and begged them to swear oaths to never harm her child. She went in disguise as a kind old woman, and because she seemed harmless, all things agreed not to harm her child. Only the Spider Queen said no to her request, because spiders are evil and harm is in their nature.
That's kind of messed up. Spiders eat yucky bugs too. I don't like all those yucky bugs. They eat them.
In time, the old oaths were forgotten somewhat, but those first Grendels could not be harmed by any force, and they grew great and terrible. Now, the greatest and oldest Grendels fear only one thing in the whole of GRIZZLEHEIM: spiders. Go and speak to Soren the Wise, and he will teach you to use that knowledge.
Oh, I forgot we got the weapons over there to get too.
I was blacksmith of this fort, and I fought alongside with the warriors, with weapons of my own making. My finest weapons
It's
were
a
not
myth
enough.
bear.
Our axes shattered, bent against the most powerful Grendel. We lost the battle. That will not happen again. I will show you how to make a weapon with the venom of spiders. A blade that will defeat the Grendels.
Soren the Wise teaches you the ancient arts of sword making, including some special techniques that will serve against the Grendels.
Pokey. No, come on. I don't want to go back and talk to him. I just want to, do it. I want to get them. I know, we're gonna have to go get some spider stuff, ain't we? We go to the webwood.
Did the spirits grant you the wisdom to
Hey,
fight
you
the
forgot to
Grendels?
talk.
You now know how to make a blade that will do harm to the most powerful of the Grendels. All great heroes need great weapons, and the best are those you forge yourself.
Yeah.
It's time you had such a weapon. Go and speak to the blacksmith Einar Thunderhammer. He will show you what to do.
So, my rescuer returns. What can I do for you today? You know how to make a special blade to defeat Grendels?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get started, but I'll need a lot of it. I'll show you how to forge your blade, but I can't do much without my forge tools. The split hooves took them from me when I was captured. After you rescued me, I looked around for them, but I couldn't find them.
Okay. I guess I take back what I said about this being not so, long.
Could you go back to the split hoof camp and get my hammer and tongs from them? The one named Bloodseeker has them.
Doth he seek my blood? Yeah, get your baggy. Will you let me fight? I must fight. Well, actually, boss definitely will, because that be a myth boss. I like all the little ponytails, though. I'm sorry. A little bit too late. See, that's the problem, is that if somebody's fighting in here, you can't get the boss. You have to wait until they're done. Oh my god, they're not dead. Yay. You get to sting them. With your measly 10%. Dang, I say they must die because they couldn't join the battle. Yeah. Rager.
It's good to have my tools back. I felt like a part of me was missing. You have earned my gratitude. Now we're going to get started. This blade will be forged according to our ancient traditions and the new technique you learned in Drogoth.
Yeah.
For the metal of the blade, we're going to need a lot of peat. Peat is a kind of rotten mud we use to make bog iron. To make the blade deadly against Grendels, we're going to need spider ichor. The easiest way to get some of that is to defeat some bog spiders. You should be able to find peat and bog spiders in the webwood.
Ooh, I hear owls, but there aren't any here. Interesting. Yeah, I'll let my storm get these outside ones, because then I don't have any, chance of getting pulled. Okay. So, now they both need to get spiders. So, can we go inside? Ooh, get the boss. See, it doesn't matter which spiders you get, so I might as well get the boss spider. Yeah. Ooh, bad for you. You are, yeah. Look at you. Look at that. Little cheater bandeater. Oh, wow, look at that. Fantastic. I just love fighting inside this giant tree. It's so beautiful. Because they're like crystally. It's not so cool. Yeah, see, look. It's so neat up there. I do like that now it tells you with like little icons and stuff what you need. I'm gonna go back around.
You've brought back some peat and spider ichor, just like I asked. Now on to the next step. I'll begin burning the peat down to get the bits of iron out of it. It's a long and dull task, so I won't trouble you with it. What I need next is beyond my ability to retrieve.
Yeah.
The stinger of the Spider Queen Scothy, mightiest of the
Welcome
spiders.
back, Garrett.
Scothy lurks deep in a cave in the webwood.
I do wish that you had spider extract, though.
I can craft it into the
Probably have a
metal of
bunch
the
of them.
blade along with
Well,
the spider ichor,
not
and
so
that
much,
will
actually.
make the blade a bane to the Grendels.
Yeah, let's go into the spider's web. Companions high enough to show off.
Hear your little footsteps.
So pretty.
Into my web, and you shall pay the price.
Love it. Get 'em. Yay, got dragged. You got any cool stuff? I mean, Oh, is that like a jail back there? That was kind of cool. The pigs, they got some variants. Just saying. Oh well. Love it. Love it. All these creepy cobwebs everywhere. I mean, they're literally all the same one, but it's okay. You're so hardcore. You got tiny pretzels. Oh, I forgot that they do that. When you get near them, the cobwebs glitch out. Look at it. Especially the 2B ones here. That's so cool. Where did that thing go anyway? Where's the jail one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like, it almost seems like it might have been a plot thingy, like we were supposed to rescue somebody from this mini little spider jail here. Ooh, spider jail, spider jail. I just do something and they get annoyed with me or something.
Good work.
So.
It's in excellent shape as well. You're truly a...
Einar begins hammering on the
No.
Good work. It's in excellent shape as well. You're truly a skilled warrior.
Experience, stay strong.
Let me get to work on the blade.
When you grow. Yep.
Einar begins hammering on the rough ingot of metal, folding the stinger into it until they are united.
Nice.
He hands the sword to you.
So why don't we just like coat the blade in some
This
stuff?
is the
Nope?
finest
Okay.
weapon I have yet forged.
But they said that we needed to do it. Why are we having the bear do it? They said, and I quote, "The best weapons are the ones you forge yourself." But we didn't do it.
You have your blade, but it needs to be blessed.
We went and got the
Even
stuff.
with the spider stinger, it's still just a mortal blade. The blessing
Just
of
saying.
the spirits will give your blade great power. And in this battle, you will need every advantage you can earn.
Yeah.
Your blade must be thrice blessed, so you must seek the blessings of 3 spirits.
Gee, let me guess which ones.
In the woods by the boar camp
Oh.
is an old forest spirit called Iron Splinter. At this camp's waterfall, you can evoke a water spirit named Whispertide. Finally, you can summon a fire spirit called Stormglare from the campfire outside.
I totally forgot all this. This is so cool. Did you see all that text they put in that thing? That's kind of funny, actually. So, waterfall it is. Dun dun dun.
Outlander, I sense in your heart the intent to rid our land of the Grendels. They foul the waters and plague the land. I bless your blade with the grace of water. Go now and use it with great skill.
Whisper time. Drag him.
Trespassers upon my domain.
Sorry. I should not laugh at you, Iron Splinter. Splinter. Okay. Haha, yay, drag my friend. Oh, he doesn't jump when I jump, though. Okay, good, good. He already had the accuracy, we gave him damage. Good, good, good. I'm cool with that. I thought I gave him double accuracy. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you need it, especially as a storm. They have not gone in Celestia, so they don't have any way to boost up the accuracy on their spells.
With honor, Outlander.
I fart with
see
honor?
that you are not one of the Grendels who spoil the land. I
Well, yeah.
sense you bear a blade of power, made to defeat them. My blessing of oak is upon your blade. Wield it with great strength.
That, it makes my throat hurt to hear them do that. I mean, it sounds really cool, but it also sounds really painful to the throat.
Forged in fire, this blade was made to be born against the Grendels.
Aw,
they
thanks,
act without
Batman.
honor, without pride, and should be defeated.
Yeah.
Show me your sword,
Burn
that
the
I might
Grendels,
bless
what?
it with the flame of courage. Within the heat of
And
battle,
alone
it
you
will
would've
not
won.
fail you.
Dun, dun, dun.
I can sense the power that blade now holds.
Yeah.
You've now a weapon fit for a hero, or even a king. Now that you've got your sword, there's little I can do for you. Take it to Hagen's shield breaker and he'll guide you to victory.
Did Einar Thunderhammer help you make a blade suitable for a hero? You're well on your way to becoming a hero. But even the greatest hero must choose battles wisely.
Yeah.
You don't want to be distracted in your fight with Skellig, the mightiest of these Grendels. Skellig and his Grendels have overrun another fort belonging to our people, a place called Drogarth. Go there and defeat a few of them.
They
They'll
already
be
told
wary
us
of you
this,
after
though.
that.
They even said that they killed them all. You don't remember that? You sent me to go talk to them. Codes on my main account. Sorry, Alt. They just get like bowled over and I love it. Alright, they're dead. Let's go get the others. I don't like to play any game overly competitively. Maybe just because I suck at everything. So I just try and have fun with it. Like bowling. I'm the absolute worst at bowling. So sometimes I try and out-bad myself. And it's like the most ridiculous thing. I love it.
The Grendels are on their way. They take no prisoners.
Yeah.
I can't protect myself without my war gear. But I
Anything
can't
can happen
remember
in the
where I
game,
left
especially when
them.
you're going up against
Could you help me
each other.
rearm
Exactly.
myself before the Grendels attack?
If you lose, it happens. If you didn't
Somewhere
lose,
around here
it
are my
happens.
sword, my shield, and my helmet.
Don't be a sore winner.
Can
Don't
you
be a sore
find them
loser.
and bring them back to me?
Okay, does he have to wait? Ooh, okay, this is the number one thing that I really just despise in the game. The collecting things where the other people have to wait. Say, I know your stuff's around here. And see? My other guy has to wait. Let me see. 2, 3, 4 seconds for it to respawn. I know it's not as much as some other ones, but it's still annoying. There's no reason for it to have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know you're dead, right? I don't think you need these.
Thank you much, Outlander. Now I have a fighting chance against the Grendels.
Yeah.
That will teach the lesser Grendels to stay out of the way when you face their leader, Skellig. Now there's no stopping you from confronting Skellig and driving the Grendel from Drogarth. Go to the fort now and see if you can find your way in. If the way is not clear, always remember that spirits contain great wisdom. Seek their counsel if you need it.
Well, you know we're gonna have to
Return
now.
here once you know how to enter the fort.
Make a hidey ho.
The doors are
no.
sealed. You can tell that powerful magic is at work here.
Magic.
There must be a way through.
Those doors were sealed by a powerful Grendel shaman called Thulin. Only those
Thulin.
bearing runic talismans may pass. To gain your own runic talisman, you must defeat Thulin
Yeah,
and take
sure.
it from him.
It's the only way. I'm pretty sure you got some, shop over there that sells one, but sure, I'll go with this. Their behavior.
You've come a long way to find me, Outlander.
So don't be telling me
A
that
pity
it's
you'll never see your homeland again.
that was a solo again. Well, like I said, I was new to the game. I didn't know if I was going to be playing it very long, whatever. And this person came up and they were so nice. They helped me out and they just, gave me advice on how to do stuff. I mean, it really doesn't take a lot of effort.
You find a runic
Like,
talisman
yes, I did not even know how
among
pips worked.
Thulin's
Okay.
possessions.
That's how they kept our warriors out of the fort?
Yeah.
A runic talisman?
And I was still bummed
You're
about
as
that one.
clever
But
as you
a
are
lot of those
powerful.
players came over to here and Pirate 101. So I figured
I
I'll
could
try
sing
this one
honeyed
first.
words of praise about you all day, but it is deeds, not
bet.
words, my people will respect.
Sure.
Now is the time for you to bear your Bane blade against
Yeah.
Skellig, leader of these
I'm trying
Grendels.
to.
Go to
You have me
Drogarth
run around
and
everywhere. I
drive
wanna
him
go
from
get
that
him.
once fair place.
Yeah. Runneth. I do love how overgrown it is.
You
That looks great.
find that the runic talisman has already opened the gates to Drogarth.
Yeah. Darn right. To reach champion rank.
Foolish little hairless one.
Mostly because
I
haven't
cannot
been
be
very well how
defeated.
frustrating the road was. This is so pretty. Wow.
What's that? A thrice blessed spider bane blade? Ah!
My God. Skellig, you're so fun. Usually these are really dark in here. That's very interesting. By the way, when did they update the Grizzly Beast one? I didn't even notice when they did that. Of course, I've been a little distracted this month, but
You did well. The
At
whole
least you
valley
did
echoed
what?
with the sounds of your battle. Now everyone will know you to be a great warrior.
Yeah.
I've taught you all I can of our ways, and you've learned every lesson.
You've learned.
I will speak highly of you to Bjorn when I see him next.
That's not what you told me.
For now, you can go and tell him we would be honored to have you in our band.
Oh, Bjorn, not I always get the king and him mixed up.
It is good to see you once more. You appear well enough. Hagen taught you well. The word of your deeds sped here like on the wind. Our people are impressed with tales of the glory an Outlander has won. But it is still too soon for you to see the king. Deeds grow in the telling. Your reputation is great, but not yet mighty enough. I sense that you are a great warrior in your homeland. Your own people must have need of heroes. You should return home for now, but remember, you are always welcome in GRIZZLEHEIM. If you wish to earn a heroic name in GRIZZLEHEIM, Outlander, fate has put you on the right path. A small village called Andersholt is troubled by raiders whose ways are not known to us. Go there and learn what has happened, and offer what aid you can spare. Go and speak to Egil Axebearer, the guardian of Andersholt.
I got that chicken again! Oh my god, I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop calling me a chicken. I do not like this. However, whoever put this in here, I don't know. It needs a different icon. I don't like a chicken running away as an icon. I'm not into that. That's not nice. But, dun dun dun, actually, this is going to be the end of this stream for moi. I had a ton of fun. I miss streaming, hanging out with y'all. And I hope y'all have fun, and we'll see y'all real soon. Bye-bye.